This is Eagle Al, and today I will be giving y'all an update on today's game. I'll talk about Kupp, talk about AJ Brown being fined, and just the Rashaad Penny situation. So weird. We officially put Cam Jurgens on IR, but we're gonna get straight into it. All right, so I believe I added this to the title at first. I didn't see this at all, but I woke up like 4 in the morning, like, let me just knock out a video so I could just lay back, chill, watch the games. But this came out like 3:46 in the morning. There are no expected limitations on Rams Kupp, who will make his season debut today versus the Eagles after spending the first 4 weeks on IR due to a calf injury per sources. All right, so we know the rumor was, yeah, Kupp is going to play, but he's going to have a snap count, this and that. Rams was like, nah, no, he's not. He's playing. Like, no snap count. He's going to be on the field. To me, the only knock about this with the Rams and the Eagles got to take advantage of this. Can't have two guys in the slot. You know, you can't have Kupp and Puka Nacua on the slot. So somebody is going to be, I guess, weekend, the word is. I'm not sure what the word is, but somebody's going to have to go to the outside. And whoever goes to the outside, Slay and Bradbury should be able to handle what they can handle with Kupp or Puka Nacua. I fear both guys in the inside, but you can't. I guess technically you can, but somebody's game is going to be off, in my opinion. I think it's too much. You could have two good outside receivers, but having two good inside receivers, we'll see how that work out. We'll see. I don't think it'll work out pretty good. I'm actually hoping it don't work out pretty good. I'm being a hater right now. So, yeah, man. So there's no limitations on Kupp. Don't want to hear that as an Eagles fan, but Eagles, we got to handle our food today. Okay, let's speak of the No Fun League. The No Fun League has fined AJ Brown. What was he fined for now, right? The NFL fined Eagles wide receivers AJ Brown $10,927 for unsportsmanlike conduct, setting the ball at Commanders rookie Emmanuel Forbes Jr. feet at the Browns' fourth quarter touchdown last week. The taunting penalty set up Washington tying touchdown, but Philadelphia won in OT. I had a feeling he was going to get fined for that. I'm actually not surprised that he got fined for that. The NFL is at it, though. I mean, if you look at the other guys that got fined, I think Justin Jefferson got fined for doing the too little, and then Stephon Diggs. You know, Buffalo Bills fans is just crazy as us. They had the beer out, and then Stephon Diggs did the stole cone. But the NFL, man, what they want these dudes to do? Score a touchdown, be robots, and go straight to the sidelines. What makes football exciting is the trash talking, is the hitting, is the celebrations. That makes football fun. And if you don't want the other guy celebrating, I look at it like, don't let him in the end zone. just simply stop him. Stop the dude, and your team won't get celebrated on. That's it. Do I hate when people do it to the Eagles? Sure. But I'm like, well, the Eagles should have stopped that guy from scoring. And I feel the NFL should take it that way too. Now, if it's like on some, I can't even give an example right now, but if it's too egregious, then I get it. But like most of the times the celebrations don't be too bad. Like Emmanuel Forbes and AJ Brown was going back and forth all game, and AJ Brown get him the last play. Of course, it's going to be like some tempers flaring there. So the game got hot, you know. AJ Brown was cooking them. Emmanuel Forbes was drawing all day. And that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. Like AJ Brown's like, I won, and put the football by his legs. I don't know. Justin Jefferson, I don't even defend him. Like, come on, man. Who never played? If you never play football, if you play football, even just some street football with your friends, and you moss them, you always did like, oh, you too little. Come on, man. That's a part of football, man. The NFL is on some BS. All right, so I want to get into this last topic. This Rashaad Penny thing is so weird to me, man. is so weird to me. All right, so the Eagles yesterday, they come out with the injury report. Well, the regular injury report was 2 days ago, I think Friday. So we already know Fletcher Cox is not playing. Cam Jurgens' foot. Nicholas Morrow had a personal, and I'm assuming it was about his birthday. If I'm not mistaken, he probably just wanted to spend time with family. I'm not sure what he usually do on his birthday. Then you had Marlon T with triceps, Sidney Brown hamstring, and he's officially out. But then you had Brenton Covey as questionable. Justin Evans looked like he will play, and Quez Watkins looked like he will play as well. So I'm like, okay, normal injury report. Sidney Brown that disappointed. And you pretty much known about everybody else was going to miss the game. But we get into this, right? This came out really early because Eagles usually wait closer to game time. So we elevated Brand Man, which is we need a punter, which is cool. And slot cornerback Bradley Roby from the practice squad for tomorrow's game. We officially placed Cam Jurgens on IR. I'm like, okay, Eagles coming out with the report pretty early, and that's cool. I mean, dang, Cam Jurgens is on IR. That sucks. Even though Suopeta did very well, Suopeta is a great pass blocker, but getting to the outside, then the run blocking is something that Cam Jurgens just do very, very well. That's why when Kelsey hangs it up, I'm okay with Cam Jurgens sliding back into the center position because, again, the way he gets sideline to sideline is like Kelsey. That's why when you see those power runs or those runs up the gut, why the hole is so big, because Jason Kelsey and Cam Jurgens is doing one hell of a job. So Cam Jurgens be missing 4 games. Again, sucks, but it is what it is. I'm like, dang, he missed 4 games. It is what it is. But then we get into this. I'm like, okay. Another update. Brenton Covey has been removed from the game status report. It's weird. Is he playing or is he not playing? It has no designation for the game. Oh, how don't he have no designation? If the game is, well, this came out yesterday, it's tomorrow. Is he playing or he not playing? Because I'm like, okay, cool. If he's not playing, then Rashaad Penny get a shot, at least being the punt returner. Oh, the next line is Rashaad Penny has been added to the game status report with an illness and is doubtful. This situation is so weird to me, y'all. This situation is so weird. Is he playing? Is he not? Is he in the trade package? Are we going to release him? Because at this point, I just feel bad for the person. I really feel bad for the person because I believe he came here like this is like one of the best opportunities. I get a shot at showing who I really am, because Rashaad Penny, his injuries have slowed him down. And I guess he was thinking like, yeah, I get to run behind one of the best O-lines to show who I really am. And unfortunately, the Eagles are treating him like nothing, man. But I still blame the Eagles, because this is when you have too much on one plate. Even though they running backs, you have 4 good running backs. You have 4 decent running backs. DeAndre Swift is shown as elite, so we just put him in a different class. But when you think of Kenneth Gainwell, Boston Scott, and Rashaad Penny, right now, they basically all on the same level. Hell, some people will argue me down that Rashaad Penny is better, but I don't see the same burst as early in his career because he dealt with injuries. If you put him behind a really, really good O-line, maybe he could show something. But at this point, I'm just feeling bad for the person, because he's wasting his time. Send him somewhere, add him in the trade package, see what he can do. But he about to miss a game for illness. It's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. I don't get the Rashaad Penny situation. It's just weird. It's weird. It's definitely weird to me how the Eagles are treating them. And that's the only, I love my Eagles, but this is one of the things I criticize them the most about is personnel issues. I don't get it. The simple fan like me, the simple fan like y'all can see the personnel issues. It's like, okay, Swift is balling out his mind. Why is he off the field for like an hour or a whole quarter? Simply don't, I don't get it. Even Jalen Carter, I get it, playing less than 50% of the snaps, you could save him. But Jalen Carter is playing out his mind. You got up the ante to at least 60 to 65, right? Am I tripping? You want him on the field like 60 to 65% of the time. The safety room clearly is Reed Blankenship and Sidney Brown. And we know Sidney Brown gonna be out. But my point still stands. Why not have Reed Blankenship and Sidney Brown start? Justin Evans and the Edmonds dudes are not better than Sidney Brown. Again, this team don't know their personnel. They don't. 3rd and 11, yes. And salute to Nick Sirianni for taking blame for that. But even like the 3rd and 11, if you're going to run it super conservative, cool. But at least DeAndre Swift give you your best shot of getting a 3rd and 11 on the run play. Well, again, man, I just simply don't get how this team don't know his own personnel. But again, I'm just really starting to feel bad for Penny at this point. I really am. He's wasting his time. And to me, he's wasting the roster spot. Maybe we could get somebody else or some. I'm not sure what the Eagles are doing with him. But yeah, man, that's the news for the morning. You know, I can't wait to watch the game later today. But hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel about the news today, man? The no fun leave finds AJ Brown, Cooper Kupp, no limitations. The Rashaad Penny thing, but this is Eagle Al.